Okay, as I mentioned in a previous video, I was going to show you the engine in my 1969 Buick Skylark, so here it is. It's start off life as a 1970 455. It's been bored and stroked to 523 cubic inches using a TA Performance stroker kit, which includes forged crank, forged rod, J&E pistons. The static compression ratio is 9:1, which works perfect with the boost that I'm running. The heads are TA Performance aluminum heads with TA Performance roller rockers, TA Performance SP1 single plane intake manifold, TA Performance 2 1/8 inch long tube headers. They fit perfect. A Demon 950 blow-through carburetor, an air motive fuel pressure regulator that's boost referenced, the timing cover and oil pump are TA Performance unit. The vibration dampener is SFI approved, also purchased through TA Performance. The flex plate is a SFI approved flex plate that's also purchased through TA Performance. The blue canister is a AccuSump that I use primarily as a pre-oiler, but I also use it as an insurance policy when I'm at the track. As you can see, it's got heater delete. That's a one-wire high amp alternator conversion. The starter is a high torque mini starter. The ignition is a Mallory Hi-Fire 6 programmable box, easy to program, just push the buttons. The distributor is a Mallory piece with Mallory ignition coil. The Supercharger is a Procharger F1R. That's a big block Chevy kit that I modified to use on my Buick. Tucked back down underneath there is a power steering pump with a power steering reservoir right there. It's got a close ratio steering box that makes it really easy to drive. The driver's side wheel well has been modified to be able to support the installation of the Supercharger and the Supercharger air filter. If you look real close, just to the right of that air filter, you can see another panel. That's an air filter that's open to the wheel well, so that allows cold air to come in off the wheel well, get filtered, and then get into that box. All that was handmade. The master cylinder is a Wilwood master cylinder, and it's got a line lock solenoid also with it there. The blue fittings with the braided line is water methanol injection. The water methanol injection is boost activated off that little switch right there just to the left of the wiper motor. The tank is in the trunk. The radiator is a Ron Davis unit, also purchased through TA Performance, twin fan. I can drive this thing around in 85, 90 degree weather in Seattle, and yes, we do get warm here, and have absolutely no problems cooling the car. The sheet metal is hand fabricated, powder coated, and Zeused in, as you can see. And it's got a Mazir electric water pump. Okay, that's it. Okay, just a quick little summary here. That's a Hurst shifter purchased through Summit Racing. The red button's the line lock. Works really well. The transmission is a Buick Turbo 400, purpose built to sit behind the blower motor. It's got billet input and output shafts, straight cut gears, a 3000 stall anti-ballooning torque converter, and for safety I also put a tranny blanket on it. It's got a 4-inch diameter driveline fabricated by Drivelines Northwest. Obviously it's got a driveline hoop on it. And that transmission is absolutely stout. Have had no problems with it, and it's been put through its paces, so really happy with that. The transmission was assembled by Village Transmission in Edmonds, Washington. Okay, in the trunk is my fuel cell. That's a 15-gallon fuel cell on the right there, purchased through Summit Racing. The small tank is my water meth tank. It's a complete system supplied by Alcohol Injection Systems. It's an excellent piece. The tank comes with an integral pump, braided lines, and I talked to the tech guy, and he gave me the correct size injection nozzles, so it's all one piece, really works nice, high quality stuff. As you can see, the sheet metal's been duplicated back here. That's all hand fabricated, powder coated, and Zeused in. Okay, the rear end is a Ford 9-inch rear end with Grizzly locker, Curry gear set, Curry axles. It's been reinforced with a Moroso reinforcement kit, as you can see. The exhaust is 3-inch exhaust from the headers back with MagnaFlow mufflers. The rear suspension's been converted over to coilovers using a Global West kit. The fuel pump is an Airmotive A1000 with an Airmotive filter, and of course that's all managed by the regulator in the engine compartment, boost referenced. I should have added up here, the front suspension's been modified as well. That's tubular upper and lower A-arms, Hotchkiss, also converted over to coil. The front brakes are bare disc brakes, and the rear brakes to go with the Ford 9-inch are Ford disc brakes in the rear. The vibration dampener is SFI approved vibration dampener purchased through TA Performance. The flex plate is a SFI approved flex plate also purchased through TA Performance.